We rolling. Hey y'all, welcome back to Actors Endurance, your #1 podcast for the resilient artist. Hey.
Number one, baby.
Number one, baby. That's the only spot that matters.
Absolutely. So, this episode, we're going to talk about how to be confident. How to be confident. What does that mean to you, Shanae?
Oh man, I say embrace your inner Kanye. I'm feeling myself. Because if you don't believe it, who else is gonna believe it? When I told my family I was gonna be an actress, they didn't believe it, but I believed it. And then when they start seeing me on TV, then it's like, oh, you know what? So you have to believe it yourself. You have to know what you're made of, what you're capable of, and just go for it.
Yeah, and I'll piggyback that believing yourself. Believing in yourself is having the confidence to know that what you're doing is correct, it looks right, you sound right, you're giving what the director wants, what the producers want, you're making your agent look good, you're making your managers look good, you're making yourself look good, your family, everything. So being confident, in my opinion, it goes beyond believing in yourself, because you can believe in yourself and not be a good actor.
That's true.
But if you believe in yourself, it doesn't matter whether you're good or bad. You'll still have some kind of progress. But believing in yourself and being a actually good trained or well-trained actor would help you out a lot.
Oh, for sure. The first part is the belief in yourself. The second part is preparation. The more prepared you are for any role or audition, the better it's going to come out. The better work that you will, provide to, whatever it's a self-tape or it's an in-person audition, or if you already booked the role and you're on set, the more prepared you are, the better you will be. And you'll be less nervous. You embody the character and you just... you're ready to go. It's go time. So preparation is the key. You have to be prepared.
Preparation, and part of that preparation is getting training. So you can do your workshops. You can do YouTube, and YouTube is kind of good. Yeah, you can read books, but really it's about doing the work. You have to do the work. Even Ivana Chubbuck says all the time, all the analysis in the world, you can do that, but if you don't do the work, it doesn't mean anything. And confidence really comes from doing the work. Yes. It's the repetition of doing something over and over until it becomes secondhand. Yes. So I'm a person who says, or an instructor who tells people to over-prepare, then prepare to throw it all away. And that way, you're not nervous about anything.
Yeah, I definitely second that. And I would also say another thing that really helps you to get out of your own way is to have daily habits of some form of meditation. I think that really, really makes a huge difference when you get more in touch with your body, your mind, your spirit, and you can really just calm yourself. You can calm your mind, and you have those daily habits. That makes a world of difference, because if you're thrown off in any way, you have something to default to, something to ground you, something to get you ready or get you over that hump, or, just ready for, whatever is thrown at you.
Yeah, meditation is very, very important. And I suggest transcendental meditation for actors in particular, or performers in particular. And basically what it does is you sort of do a mantra or a chant, and you
like a Nam Yo-Ho Renge Kyo, like Tina.
Yeah,
Okay,
something along those lines. Something along those lines. Now, I'm not sure if what she was doing was transcendental, but
no, I think so.
Yeah, it was probably just it was called transcendental.
Yeah, I watched the movie, y'all. I don't know, but go ahead, Marlon.
So in meditation, what you want to do, so there's several parts of it. You do meditation at home, and then you can do meditation when you're on a set, or when you're actually about to film, or you're about to go on stage. Normally, I've done this in the past, where 20 minutes beforehand, I'll go into a deep meditation, and during that meditation, I'll be going through the lines, going through my beats, going through any blocking. So if you're a stage actor, you go through your blocking and you go through all your scenes. If you're a film actor or TV, my opinion is that you kind of just deal with the scene that you're doing that day and at that particular time, preparing for it, and kind of going back into yourself. Go off somewhere quietly. Go listen to music, however you kind of get into your mood. But the first thing you have to do is actually go and learn how to meditate. Take meditation classes. I would suggest that you go and maybe get someone to assist you, until you can learn how to do it on your own.
Yeah, y'all, if they have, I want to say it's on meetup.com, they have a lot of meditation meetups. So there's a lot of free things out there for you. You can obviously use YouTube, but if you want something live in person via Zoom, go on meetup.com and they have some meditation for you. And what I do is at night and in the morning, so before I go to bed and when I wake up in the morning, what is it? So it's Doxy Meditation on YouTube. It's DAUCHSY, Doxy Meditation on YouTube. It's amazing. A meditation for everything. So, it just makes you, just get you in that right headspace. It definitely makes me nice and calm and relaxed. So it's something that I use. But
yeah. And even if you're, so in the deep part, you got to go down here in that deep register and really, really sort of expand it. So when you have those butterflies, even as a veteran actor, I still get butterflies. I mean, it's normal. If you don't have butterflies, you're probably not living,
Thank you.
So it's imperative to be able to get rid of everything in your mind and concentrate on the task at hand, which is you don't have a day off. If you're in front of the camera, we can't know what your day is like. We can't, even on stage, we can't, even if something tragic happens, you can't say, oh God, something happened to me and I can't do my job today. We don't get those opportunities. So you have to be prepared when you get there, and meditation is a great way to do it.
Yes, it does. Meditation, breathing, it goes, like you said, right down deep. A deep breath will reset you, save your life.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
yes.
moving on. Dropping gems. One thing I would say too, you have to trust yourself. So you go through all the tips that we've already given you, but trusting yourself, you have to trust yourself. That goes right along with confidence. A lot of people ask me like, hey, what was it that made you, move out to California? And I didn't know anybody. I had a little bit of money. Didn't know where I was gonna live, but the reason why I did it? I trusted myself. I sat down and I thought, and I was like, okay, if I trust myself, I'll be just fine. But if I didn't trust myself, I'd be worried. I'd be, just going crazy. I'm sure other bad things would have happened, but I trusted the fact that I know me. I'm not going to put myself in a bad situation. And I know that whatever comes, I'll be able to push through because I had a plan. Trust myself. Everything worked out. Wonderful. Love California. So I would, even though I'm moving back soon, but anyway.
Yeah, same thing. A lot of people told me when I was going to AMDA, you don't need to go to AMDA. And I said, well, listen, if I need to have the confidence, I said this back in the 90s when I went home, showing my age.
Uh-oh.
But when I went to acting school, some people questioned, they said, why do you need to go? And I said, seriously, I need the confidence. I need to know that when I step out into the real acting world that I know I ended up getting classically trained. So I'm pretty confident in what I do. I can do Molière, I can do Oscar Wilde, I can do Shakespeare, So having that kind of confidence, I can go into a room and know that I can do the job. And you have to work at it. I'll tell you, confidence in an audition is practicing auditions at home.
Yes.
If you wait until you start auditioning to try to perfect auditioning, you're going to fail a lot.
Yeah.
Auditioning is not like understanding confidence in acting means that you're doing something unnatural to make people believe that you're doing something natural.
Yes.
Acting is
unnatural.
Acting is absolutely unnatural. If you think that acting is natural, or you're just going to go up and be like, oh, this is the way acting is, dude, and all they gotta do is this. And nah, man, it doesn't work like that. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of preparation, as we've been saying. So it's just like with anything. If you've ever been an athlete or spelling bee or whatever, if you knew what the word is, you may be nervous, but no, I know what the word is. I'm confident because I did the work.
Yes.
This is work. This is not about going on TMZ or getting on the internet and I don't know what actors do or what people's perception of acting is, but more than likely it's not, and we're here to let you know more than likely your perception is not what acting really is about. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and confidence is knowing that you're doing this because it's something that you want to do. Even when you're not making the money, when you're not booking auditions or anything, you still have to have the confidence to get up every single day and be working at your craft. So when your opportunity comes up, which may be rare, when it comes up, you know you got it, boom.
Yes.
Fly out the door and go get your career.
Yeah, so it's actors' endurance. So the confidence will help you endure this whole journey that you're on. You know, confidence will get you, it'll set you apart, and it'll take you far. So it's really important to have these daily habits. Repetition is the key. Repetition. You will hear that in pretty much every class that you ever take.
That was really Meisner. Meisner really was the one, when you take your Meisner classes, you'll hear repetition.
Yes.
And that is because once your body does it over and over again, it's almost automatic. And you'll find yourself, you know, if you were moving your arm every single time, even when you forget, your arm starts to go, and you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I was supposed to do this, and this is my line. So, you know, the more prepared you are, the more work you put in. Now, this is work at home. Do not think that a rehearsal is enough. Do not just go to your rehearsal, get a note, and then go back like a whole week later or something, and all of a sudden you just working on that note. Oh, no. And we're going to have a video about sacrifice and really tell you what sacrifice is about. You know, you have to have the confidence to sacrifice what you need to sacrifice, and the confidence to know that the people that are being sacrificed kind of understand what's going on. So when you have to, you know, separate yourself from your family for quite some time to prepare for your roles and things like that, it's part of you being confident, but you also want your home life to be great when you get back. But you're going to have to make some sacrifices. We will talk about that in another episode, but that is a part of having confidence. Even a support system is very, very important. Didn't even think about that until now, but a support system. So make sure that your friends are really your friends. Make sure that your family really got your back, because you're going to need them. You know, it gets hard.
Yeah, for sure. Because this is it can be a lonely life.
Can be. It is a lonely life. Do not get it twisted. It just is.
Yeah.
You
spend a lot of time by yourself, rehearsing, reading, practicing, researching.
You need quiet time.
A lot.
You need time. I mean, you know, when you run, you're running a 12 or 16 hour, you know, you can be on a set for 12 hours. Easy. You can be on there for 16. It has happened. So
16, 18, 19.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. And in this environment, it does. It's like, and even more so in this environment where you're only getting maybe 1, 2, 3 takes, and then they're moving on. You got to be on point, you know, because if you go in there and you're lacking confidence, and they're looking at you like,
yeah, because you have to feel like you belong, you know, because you may be with other stars, you may be with people, and you can't be intimidated by anybody. If you book the job, then that's your job. You know, you need to go in there and be able to, you know, knock it out the park. Do what you were paid to do, you know, what you were hired to do. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, confidence is definitely the key. I'm going to leave you guys with, you know, because listen, y'all, we love you. We're here for you, but we're here for a good time, not a long time. So, not a long time.
At least not on here, but in the business, we enduring.
Oh, yeah. We're
going to be there for a long time.
Forever. Yeah, we're here forever. You know, we're here forever. So, I don't know if y'all heard of, his name is Mark M. Ford. He's an entrepreneur and a filmmaker. And the quote that he has that I'm giving to y'all is, know your value. Confidence breeds success. Act like the person you want to become, and people will start seeing you as that person.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
I don't think it gets any simpler than that. Card dropping. I couldn't even drop my card because I didn't say it. She said it.
Card drop. So yeah, believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. Prepare, and yeah.
Yes. And also we'll be covering later. Oops. That means that that means that hey, the time is say we gotta go. So
yeah, it's about that time, yo.
Guess we'll hit you on another episode with what I was about to say. Sorry about that. However,
come on with it.
You can catch us. You can follow us on all of the social media platforms and actorsendurance.com. Yes.
Actorsendurance.com. That's what this episode is brought to you by. Go ahead and support the podcast, support the website. Go ahead, like, merch. Follow, subscribe. Yes. And before we leave, check it out. Woo.
Yep. You check this out, and all of our merchandise is artist inspired. All artist inspired. You know, we have the t-shirts and the gear and all of that artists want to wear, and it's just not something that's sort of this blanket thing, and no, very specific for artists and actors. Yeah. So check us out, support us. We love you guys. Thank you for your time.
Yep. Catch you on the next one.
All right. Actors Endurance. Peace.